Today, we'll be taking a look at Ahhh, the God of War. If you guys don't know, Ahhh is from the game God of War. What do you know? Now guys, spoiler warning, if you haven't played God of War, turn down the audio until the showcase tab comes up. So thankfully our hero Kratos came in to save the day, fought the God of War himself, destroyed him, and became the new God of War. Let's see if we can achieve a similar feat by fighting Ahhh and seeing if we can stand a chance. If anyone suggested this mod, you'll be down below. If you want to suggest a mod, do it in the comment section down below or on my Discord page in the description. Let's take a closer look and see if we can defeat Ahhh, the God of War. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Now as we know, Ahhh is a big boy, a very big motherfucker, and we have just the weapon to do it. That's right, fighting Ahhh from God of War 1 with the God of War 4 or God of War for PS4 Leviathan axe. Doesn't make any sense. But that's why we're in Garry's mod. That's why Garry's mod is so amazing, because we get to make these situations happen that would never have happened before. Alright guys, let's go ahead and take a look. So, what do you think this does to him? Well, let me demonstrate what this weapon does first. We have right click. That's supposed to be the throwing move, even though we still have it in our hand. We also have left click. And upon doing this, you'll realize it's just a crowbar reskin.
Lame.
Now, when you right click, I'm assuming it wastes some kind of ammo. It looks like it just throws a prop. The damage, by the way, it's not that good. We look at Ahhh, he has 9999999, give or take 1 or 2 nines, health, which is disgusting. Now guys, I'm pretty sure he has 9,999,999. Something like that. This might be the most health I've ever seen in an NPC, actually. I didn't even think about that until now. This is ridiculous. Anyway, you can see, we're doing hundreds of damage, but we have a problem here. He just heals! It doesn't even matter. So look at this. There's all of our axes. They don't even disappear. You can pick them back up again. Yeah, by the way, you could press E and R, and you get crossbow bolts. You're probably thinking, huh? The reason why that's happening is because we're throwing it and picking it back up immediately right when we throw it. I was wondering what this was too until I messed with it for a few minutes. Anyway, left click. What? That's it? So the right click sucks ass, but the left click doesn't. Now guys, I will say I did test this on some NPCs, but I make sure to reserve exactly what happens for the video, because you never know just what kind of crazy shit's gonna happen like that. Did not expect that. I wish it was that powerful in the real game. If it is, by the way, don't tell me, please. Spare my soul. Wow, I take back everything I said about this weapon. I'm sorry, guys. We can't use it. It's just a little bit too strong. Anyway, what do you say we let him run free and see what happens? Oh, God. So, he stomps his foot, and an immense explosion with a bunch of fragments of earth fly up into the air. It's gonna be a little hard to hear me over his rapid, vicious stomping, but trust me guys, that move is, you don't want to get stepped on by Ahhh, I'm just saying. Okay, we have a problem here. He's kind of floating in air. I don't know what's up with that. Hey, what's up, Ahhh? This is what happens when you get stomped on, by the way. You die. Very horribly. Alright guys, I'm back, and this time I have 100,000 health. From the melon, will we live? No, we won't. Oh my god, that does more than 100,000 damage, which means we're gonna have to up the ante. Alright guys, VJ base, 1 million health. Will this survive the stomp? Yes, it will. I think we have 500,000 health left. Does it do 500,000 damage every hit? Only one way to find out. Let's get stepped on one more time. Where you going, buddy? Come on. By the way, guys, the radius of that stomp is ridiculous. He does just under 500,000 health with each stomp, because we have 100 health after 2 stomps. Wow. Alright guys, I decided we'd change maps because I wasn't feeling that last map. We were just getting stuck on everything. I didn't want to do flat grass again because flat grass is so boring, so we are doing flat sand. Yay! It's pretty much flat grass with a nav mesh and nodes, but it's sandy. A nice change of pace. Also, I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Origins, and this just gives me that lovely sand vibe. Also, Ares, you're an asshole. Now we can really get just an immense grasp at his scale and how much he really moves around when he wants to. Look at this. You can't even escape him. He just completely heals it off every single time. Can we escape this? Yes. Okay, so the radius isn't that big. I don't know if those... Yeah, those are just effects. They don't even hit you. Alright guys, so here we have the ARC customizable weapons. I know a lot of you wanted me to try this out. I did use some of these, especially in the VR videos I did for Gmod. But a lot of you wanted to see these weapons more, so here we are. We have an LMG. And you can see it doesn't do anything. Now, in order to fight a god, we're gonna need weapons that are akin to that of a god's power, which means OP as hell weapons. Now guys, Ares is very annoying, so I froze him in place. We're gonna get some weapons out, and we're gonna see what he can survive. Welcome to my new series called Mod Will It Survive Showcase. No, that sounds really stupid actually. So we're just gonna fuse both of them together, but since we've never looked at this mod before, it's going to be considered a mod showcase. But I figured I'm gonna save you guys having to watch another video of this, so let's just get right into it. Saxena's gun. It one-shots Ares automatically. How about the banhammer? Well, let's see. Oh yeah, the God of War stands no chance. How about the impaler? Ooh. Hold the phone. I think we have a survivor here. Just to really be sure, I'm going to actually let him walk around a bit. Make sure it's not a fluke. Maybe his feet are just slightly above the ground. But you know what? He lives. Great job. Good on you, Ares. Alright guys, now we really gotta take it to the next level. We have the o.W.n card. I'm gonna let him attack me. Let's see if he kills himself. The icon, by the way, from the Doom pack didn't fare so well, but to be fair, we were up in the air. Let's try that again. We're on the ground. Giving him a very fair shake here. And it looks like he's solid, so he doesn't really have an attack that is enough to take us out, but we can really actually see what the damage is now. It does indeed look like 500,000, so we were right. Watch me be away by a few and everyone's going to call me an idiot. That's okay, guys. Mathematics isn't my strong suit, but I think I'm close enough, hopefully. How come every time he stomps, he looks like he's having a stroke? Next up, we have the golden pan, and Jesus, look at his nose. His nose is bigger than me. The tip of his nose is bigger than me. Look at this. That is insane. Does he live the pan? Oh, well look. It's like Greek built him a massive statue in his honor. However, he still has a health bar, but we've seen this before. What? How's that possible? I have never seen this before. He turned golden like Frieza did in Dragon Ball Super. This is absolutely insane. I've never seen this happen with any NPC. Every NPC that's turned golden, even the ones with their health bars intact, have died. But Ares is too powerful for the measly golden pan. Alright guys, so I thought we would do a size comparison. So first up we have Ares of God of War. This is just to show you how big he really is. Next up we have Day 17, which as far as I'm concerned is the largest NPC I've ever seen in Garry's mod. Next up we have the Nexus from the Dead Space pack. Very, very big, but you can see pales in comparison even to Ares. And then next up we of course have the Icon of Sin, which is pretty big, and this is the bigger version because he for some reason is floating just a little bit. However, he is just ever so slightly smaller than the Nexus. Then next up we have Breaking News, which I thought was big back in the day, but he is just small compared to these guys. And then Lucifer, and Lucifer, this is just so pathetic. Lucifer I thought was insanely big when I first saw him, way back then guys. In fact, let me just show you guys just the scale. Lucifer is huge, don't get me wrong, but compared to these guys, he's just nothing. And then of course we have the Niet core, which is big. However, I kind of cheated a bit because you're never going to see the Niet core like this. This is just with this big elongated body. You can see down here, it kind of gets invisible for some reason. But he is roughly roughly the size of Day 17, which is pretty impressive. These are all insanely big NPCs, and Ahhh is among the biggest. Just barely. And guys, look at this. If we just compare their heads, you could see, and I have them all the way down, by the way. None of them are floating. They're touching the ground. Look how close that is. In fact, hold up. Maybe he is bigger than Day 17. Alright guys, it's hard to tell. From here, look how close that is. But from here... oh my god, is Ahhh actually bigger? That would make him the biggest NPC. Now, you can argue that the Nexus is because he has these long tendrils in his back that do, and in some instances, like right now, appear to be bigger. So, but it depends because that's just one extremity out of the entire NPC. We could definitely see Ahhh as all bulk. So, what do you guys think? Judging by this comparison... oh, there... wait. Okay. So, Day 17 kind of moves a bit. You can see he's slowly moving down, and then he moves back up. So it depends. What do you guys think? Which one would you consider bigger, Day 17 or Ahhh? Either way, it looks like he's tied for being the biggest NPC we've seen. And that, my friends, is going to end this video. If you liked what you saw, leave a like down below, guys, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like mod showcases, awesome cool stuff with player-made content like mod mashup, or Will It Survive, which is similar to what we saw here. We also have NPC Deathmatch, where we pit NPCs together, and he will definitely be on that series, so stay tuned for that. We can see he survived a nuke with no problem, but I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Everything that was in this video will be in the description, as well as my socials like Facebook, Twitter, and all that good stuff. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Here's to an amazing December. Thanks for watching to the end, guys. I'll see you then, and until then, farewell. As always, the last video I did will be on the left, and a random video on the channel will be on the right. Thanks for watching to the end, guys, and until next time.